Gentlemen, sorry we missed out on game one, but here we are on Derelict Watcher, aka Mini Star Station. And spawning here in the lower left corner of the map. He's purple, he's Terran, he's representing. It's GoOdy.
And in the upper right-hand corner, he was playing under a Smurf earlier, so we didn't realize until the grid phase. He's never won a Zotac before, and he's closer than he's been in a long time. It is in the blue. Terran. Hey.
Yeah, just to clarify a little bit what Order was saying, guys. It's not that he was playing on a Smurf. Everyone knew it was MMA who was playing him. But on the Zotac brackets, he is registered as Smile KR for anyone who wants to track him in the future. Kind of like how Poultice, like CSH in 1944 or something like that. It's just not names that correlate directly. So we didn't know it was MMA. We actually had everyone, once we got to the grid, everyone's like, wait, MMA is here? You know, all the casters, all the players like, can we confirm this? This is actually MMA? So pretty cool beans to see him here. Of course, his teammates, often in the Zotac cups, we see Nurchio and Bly. Well, actually, Bly more so than playing, I find the Go for StarCrafts and Engers, but Nurchio almost always, every week, is in the Zotac Cup.
Yeah, and 8th Supply is what GoOdy was at there for a good long while, because he's doing a proxy racks. We've seen him earlier in the tournament.
88 Reapers, yeah.
Yeah, earlier he went with the Marauder proxy, but it's quite possible that it's going to be the Reaper MMA with an OMG. I forgot.
You forgot Rax. It's a whole SCV late, which in any other situation wouldn't be that big of a deal, but because it's the proxy Rax, because we'll have Reapers on the way, his barracks being delayed by one SCV is actually going to hurt him a lot.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness gracious, the Reaper is incoming for GoOdy. He's gonna scout here.
If he wants, he should absolutely try to harass that building SCV on the barracks, realizing it's still not up at this time.
Yep, and he's going for it. MMA with the early reaction to it, but GoOdy is probably extremely giddy right now.
Yeah, the Reaper's going to get here in time before that Marine pops out, so he'll be able to cause a little bit of harass damage, but we'll be able to focus immediately upon that Marine once it pops. Now, guys, this is a very much, you could classify it as all-in. Some people I've talked with argue that it's not, but the reality is this is a dedicated build, to say the least. You sacrifice a lot to make this work.
Yeah, and there goes that SCV. It was able to kind of distract the Reaper for just a moment, but there's really nothing
I like
available.
this. MMA's hiding the Marine for the time being. It's a smart choice. Until he decides to pull more, one Marine will not be enough to deal with this. He will try to pick off this SCV. He does not want a bunker going down, but oh man, so many of MMA's SCVs are low.
Oh man, if that other Reaper can join up, here we go. They both can go in there if they can find those same soft targets. It's going to be a field day. There's one. And another Marine does pop out.
He's got to start focusing on these Marines is the problem. The SCVs are great. Like, okay, he's picking off a lot, but the Marines are the danger.
Oh, gets a little too close.
One health on that Reaper. See how many orcs killed? Alright, not too bad so far.
So, I mean, GoOdy's actually sitting at 18 supply, because like Riff was saying, that you have to commit to this. You have to really go, okay, this is going to do damage or else. And with these 3 Reapers now, he's got a decent shot at it. The damage that he's doing, honestly, is keeping these SCVs off.
Oh, here comes the Hellion. He's got to be careful. First Reaper falls, second Reaper falls, third Reaper falls. And GoOdy losing his advantage. GG's out.
Yeah.
And looks like we'll be casting the cast series after all.